What is going on, guys? Craig1287 here, bringing you some Battlefield Hardline gameplay on Grow House using the Scar H, which is I just love being the enforcer. A lot of people just typically think that the operator is the best class with all the best guns, but really the Scar H, and especially the SA 8550, SA 58. Yeah, the criminal side. For that weapon, the one that does 650 rounds per minute, and the damage model. Oh my gosh, those weapons are so deadly. But what you'll see here in this round is it's interesting. You'll see. Go ahead and look in the top right. You saw a guy that said GTA for his clan tag, and what we're going against is a group. Is that one of the GTA? Oh no, that's not one of them. There you go in the chat there. GTA Gym 5 Killer, Jim's Killer, whatever. I don't know. People using letters for numbers and all that sorts of stuff these days. Hard to tell what anybody's name is, but yeah. And you can see the chat there. I said, wow, 2 rank 150 people. 2 of the guys on their team are rank 150. There we go. Pause it if you guys need to there, but there's a bunch of GTA guys. They're all very crazy high ranked. And yeah, when we saw that we were going to be going up against some rank 150 dudes, we thought, and this really, this moment grinded my gears that I couldn't kill that guy, and then this guy gets me because of the fall damage that I had just taken, but I had the drop on him. So, yeah, we're going against these GTA guys, and their ranks, I mean, we saw their ranks, and we were convinced we were going to get destroyed. And here, I kind of catch these guys, and I take out those first 2, and then I get the other one. I mean, we just demolished these guys, and it's clear, it has to be clear. Like, there's no way these guys could have legitimately gotten to being the high ranks that they were. These guys had to be boosters, or stat padders, whatever you want to call it, boosting their score. These guys had to have been people who were just sitting in hotwire servers that were boosting servers where, you know, they state, do not kill anybody, just hop in a vehicle and just drive it in hotwire and get the XP from just driving, which doesn't make sense to me. That tactic, that idea, like, it's a video game, guys. You should be playing the game. That's a whole defining factor. Movies you watch, books you read, music you listen to, they never change. You can interpret them differently, but the actual what happens in it doesn't ever change from consumer to consumer. But in video games, you are the driving factor. It's the only medium of entertainment that you can actually fail at. If you suck at the single player campaign and you can't get past a part, you cannot get past it. You will not experience any of the rest of the game until you get your buddy to show up and do it for you, or you look up a guide on YouTube. You will actually miss out on the rest of that content. You can't suck just because you don't understand what happened in Inception. Doesn't mean the movie's going to stop, pause, and say, hey, we're going to wait for you to start comprehending what's going on in the story, and then we'll continue the DVD or the Blu-ray. That doesn't happen outside of the video game medium of entertainment, which is what's so good about it, and especially for the multiplayer. It's that challenge. You can understand a movie better than other people, perhaps. Your logic behind what happened in this movie might make more sense on your behalf than somebody else. But you can't still just watch a movie better than somebody. Yeah, I guess you could say levels of distraction. If you're watching it with your girlfriend or your wife or something, they can distract you. But again, what happens in the film isn't going to change. And in games, though, the way how good you are, there's that challenge there. There's no challenge in reading books, really, other than your capacity to, for reading comprehension. But in a game, there is that challenge. Like me taking these guys on, taking these squads on, going against these high-ranking people who should have been good because they were kind of high rank. You would think people that have put in enough time to reach that rank would be good, unless they're boosters and they actually haven't put in all that much time. that's just kind of a thing. So the thought of people boosting rather than actually playing a game is confusing and mind-boggling to me. But I don't know. This kind of went off on a whole crazy tangent. Probably something I should devote an entire more lengthy episode or video to one day. But I don't know. Boosting doesn't make sense. And these guys, they had to be boosters. Just dropping their whole team. I mean, almost me alone on this Charlie point. If I had actually done what I originally wanted to do, which was cut over to the in-game commentary, you would have heard that whole time. Like, I kept repeatedly trying to get away from Charlie, and every time I did, a whole squad would show up. Like, multiple times, I'm taking on 3, 4 enemies and just clearing them. And I finally did get away, but then I get shot in the back. So, yeah, it was just a interesting round. Rank doesn't mean everything. I typically am one of those guys that when I see a whole lot of high-ranking people, I get a little spooked because I think I'm going up against a lot of people that have a lot of time under their belt. But this round, 14-3, using a weapon that not a lot of people consider OP. It's not the M416, it's not the M16. And doing this good against, look at these guys. I mean, they all placed the highest, so they got some skill, but they got rank 150, 150, 110, 104, ranked and everything, guys. So, hope you guys did enjoy the gameplay and my weird just little rant going on there. Hope you guys enjoyed all of it. Have a good one. Ta-ta.